Yeah, Kevin Nash has come back, and he wants to get his hands on Triple H, but look at this. Triple H wants not a big sexy, does he?
Jericho in, and here comes Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels with a little mocking of the Nature Boy, Ric Flair there before this match gets underway. Here they go.
This could be a good one. King, when you talk about all six of these men, all of them have at one point in their career been at the very top.
Oh, without a doubt. And probably the longest man at the top is Nate, Ric Flair, World Heavyweight Champion for years and years and years. And Triple H, World Heavyweight Champion now. He's been at the top of his game for years too. But you're right about another thing, Cole. Every one of these guys is a true superstar in every sense of the word.
All six of these men used to being in the spotlight, used to be in the middle of it all.
One thing to make sure of is don't ever turn your back on any of these guys. Don't ever get caught napping.
Yeah, some incredibly intelligent, opportunistic superstars in the ring tonight. Triple H is so smart, so is Ric Flair, so is Y2J. All of them, really some mind power up there.
What about it, King? You think you might root for Jericho tonight?
Are you kidding? I couldn't warm up to this guy if we were cremated together. They hit the double team. Oh, reversal. Oh.
And he finally gets out of the ring.
Ric Flair is not someone to sleep on.
He almost took his head off with that lariat.
King, I've got to ask you, even though Kevin Nash and HBK are competing as teammates tonight, we heard Triple H tell Kevin Nash a couple of weeks ago that HBK eventually would turn on him. Do you think that could happen here tonight?
Well, I don't know. I mean, you never know. You never know what guys like HBK and Kevin Nash are thinking. Sure, they're friends now, but friends in their book means they'll stab you in the front instead of stab you in the back.
Remorseless. That's what that is.
Oh, Cole, look at that. Now that's how you hurt an opponent.
Man, Triple H, what offense.
Oh, that's devastating.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
And that's a shot that could drop a grizzly. Ow!
Ooh. Triple H makes the cover, and that was only a one. WWE Magazine out this month, and you'll find some interesting articles in there about all the superstars here in the WWE.
I want to talk about the proper strategy for any kind of tag team match. Let's face it, you want to target one individual opponent. You want to wear him down, make the constant tag, get a fresh man in, and wear your opponent down. That's classic tag team wrestling.
And King, we've got superstars in the ring tonight who know exactly what you're talking about. Extremely seasoned performers.
And we've come to yet another turning point in this match. He drops the elbow.
Boy, he was able to reverse and get out of that. Triple H coming into this match as the World Heavyweight Champion and probably the most feared man in the WWE right now.
That World Heavyweight Championship is a title the game won a little over 2 months ago at No Way Out and has staunchly defended ever since.
And Triple H has been competing with the confidence of a champion. He doesn't believe there's anybody that can touch him right now.
King, with 6 men in and around the ring at all times, trouble could come from any direction. Needless to say, the referee has a lot on his hands tonight.
Wow, that's putting it mildly, Cole. This would have been a good match to have 2 or even 3 referees.
Another shot with the boot. A swift kick.
Kevin Nash reversing it. Incredible. Oh my gosh! Sent right into that steel post.
Oh, right into that ring post. Oh, as we've said many times, King, when you leave the ring, the match becomes incredibly dangerous.
Yeah, you're right. And I think the crash into that ring post summed that up.
Once again, using that post like a weapon.
Of the three superstars across the ring from Triple H tonight, there isn't one of them who doesn't have a major bone to pick with the game. All three of those guys want a piece of him.
Well, you got his two former friends, Kevin Nash and Shawn Michaels, who are now the best of enemies to Triple H. And then there's Booker T, who tried to take that World Heavyweight Championship from him at WrestleMania and then again last week.
Oh yeah, King, there's no doubt that Triple H is a marked man here tonight.
Whoa,
Trying to put it
grief! Big Daddy Cool! Let's see what he's got. As you said before the match, he hadn't been in the ring competing in a long, long time.
Well, that's true, but Kevin Nash still looks to be in prime condition, King.
Certainly one thing we know hasn't changed is that Big Daddy Cool still has
power. What a move from Triple H. That's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet. The question with Kevin Nash coming in tonight was, having only come back a few weeks ago,
Here's a cover. So important that every member of both teams is on the same page right now. I mean, you have to work as a team, as a well-oiled machine, because the team that will be successful is the team that's the most unified.
Yes, King, that's what tonight is all about. It's not about being individuals, it's about being a team. It's about being a good teammate, doing whatever is necessary to help your teammates.
Sounds like you're okay with what a move.
His partner's being punished.
He could hit his opponent right here.
He got him.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Oh!
What a reversal.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! We know there are personal issues between just about every competitor in this match, but maybe the most interesting history is between Shawn Michaels and Chris Jericho. Can you imagine that Shawn Michaels used to be Chris Jericho's role model, Cole? Chris Jericho looked up to Shawn Michaels.
And wouldn't it be nice if somehow Chris Jericho could again find the respect that he once had for Shawn Michaels, but I don't know. Those days may be long, long gone.
Well, you see, when you have a hero and then you become greater and better than your hero, it's hard to have respect for him anymore.
I don't know if Shawn Michaels would agree with that assessment. And Booker bounces off the mat.
Yeah, and with authority, Michael. Oh my gosh! I have a feeling the more fans boo Jericho, the more he likes it. I mean, this guy loves to be despised. Ouch!
Man, Chris Jericho, what offense. We have to focus a little bit on Shawn Michaels, Kevin Nash, and
great counter. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, Booker T has got to be fired up. He's had issues with all three of these men at one time or another. Nate, Chris Jericho, and Triple H.
Well, especially Triple H. Booker T has big-time recent issues with the game after nearly becoming the World Heavyweight Champion less than a week ago.
And if you talk about Booker T and Triple H, their backgrounds couldn't be more opposite. I mean, the lives they've come from to get to where they are today are poles apart. Booker T from the mean street, and Triple H from a place of privilege. Chris Jericho knows how to polish off an opponent. Just look at this. You can see the results from that move.
Look at this. This could be it.
King, we've talked about being a team and not competing as individuals, but with so many egos in this match and so many guys wanting to go after one other guy, is that even possible?
Who knows?
Wow, what a move by Chris Jericho. That's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet. Booker T, so athletic. We all know about his past, but the fact is that he is here now, and Booker T is obviously one of the elite superstars in WWE.
Yeah, but the problem I have with him is that Booker T is a known lawbreaker. I mean, he has no respect for the rules whatsoever.
Well, sounds to me like he's the best kind of teammate you could have.
The cerebral assassin is so ready for this. That was a hard shot.
Shoulders down.
What's this? Booker T is finding himself in a painful spot here. Speaking of Booker T, you know that spinneroonie move of his, Cole?
Yeah.
Did he invent that?
I believe he did, King. And even if Booker T didn't invent the spinneroonie, he certainly perfected it.
Well, I heard that Booker T's grandfather invented the limbo dance. He was trying to sneak into a paid toilet.
And there's the reversal.
He gets out of trouble there.
Great reversal. A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
And now he's back out on the apron.
You look at Kevin Nash and that size of his, and you know what they say. The bigger they are,
The harder they fall, right?
no. Usually when it comes to Kevin Nash, it's the bigger they are.
The game sticks the spine buster. Will it be? One.
And there's the breakup, just in the nick of time. Oh, look at the game. He's ready to end this thing now.
Oh, that's it. That's got to be it. Triple H, now that's a finishing move, people.
Look at him out there, reaching for the tip.
And this has got to be it. One, two. And Triple H is feeding off the energy in this arena.
Nash with a pretty counter.
Wow, Kevin Nash still has it. Oh, out of nowhere.
Triple H setting it up. Pedigree, that's got to be it.
Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
And will this be it? And he breaks up the count. My God, there's so much on the line here. Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
Well, there's the showboat, Shawn Michaels. The one thing you know he's going to try to do in this match is steal the spotlight from the entire team. I mean, he needs all the attention to him.
This could do it. He breaks up the pin, and the match continues.
Watch it. Oh, man, that was a sick thud when he hit the concrete. Triple H knows how to polish off an opponent.
That should do it right there. One, two, three.
That's it. Triple H got it.
The World Heavyweight Champion and his team are victorious. Triple H, he's always thinking. He's always got an equalizer. I mean, he's always got back.
Triple H again proving why he's the cerebral assassin king. Why he's the World Heavyweight Champion. Doing whatever it takes to stay on top. Doing whatever it takes to remain the very best. And if Kevin Nash wasn't angry before, he's angry now.